Each time a man stands up for an ideal, or acts to improve the lot of others, or strikes out against injustice, he sends forth a tiny ripple of hope, and crossing each other from a million different centers of energy and daring, those ripples build a current which can sweep down the mightiest walls of oppression and resistance.
This is a humanitarian crisis glaringly visible in our jails, our streets, our families' homes, our hospitals, and our graveyards. And it's only getting worse. The cost of not caring for these people far exceeds what it would cost to actually care for them, both in terms of taxpayer dollars and especially the extraordinary loss of precious, precious lives. Let us help you.
As a parent, trying to get help for a loved one who has a serious mental illness is like being forced to watch your child drown, and you're powerless to save them. I tried to get him the treatment he needed because he was too sick to realize he needed help. He finally sliced his throat right in front of me. Even the UN has cited the United States for our inhumane response and the terrible conditions the SMIs suffer, from which only makes them deteriorate even more. Incarceration, persecution, and inattention to SMI inmates, many who haven't even been able to get a trial for years and are imprisoned without a conviction. This has been ruled as cruel and unusual punishment. I'm 74, and I never thought I'd live to see a disaster like this one that exists now in my own country. How can people continue to be so cruel and blind to this suffering?
Age 19, he got up one morning and said, "Dad, I want my $10 billion. It's in a bank in Boston. My blood plasma will cure AIDS in the world." Because I want it now, right today. I'm over 18, I want my money. That started at age 19. He's now 34, and he preached that to me yesterday. That delusion on the phone. It's unbelievable. That's schizophrenia. My son stabbed me in the left arm, and he was having a total schizophrenic breakdown. He went in jail. Now he's in jail with an aggravated battery with a deadly weapon for an over 65-year-old, and he's mentally ill. I had 1,200 text messages. I have pictures. I've got phone conversations and the whole thing. And the system failed. The system failed. Unless it's in your family, unless you touch it and feel it, experience it like the people who have lost their family members to suicide, you feel that. Well, the people that haven't lost a family member to suicide or have lost a family member to the criminal justice system, like I lost my son, he doesn't belong there and everybody knows it and he's there. All that are involved in my son's care and all that are involved in these suicide families, all who have touched or felt it, need to feel it. I will spend the rest of my life working on this. Because it needs to be fixed.
The information you're giving them, that education, you never know where that's going to lead to. And that's why I think of ripples of hope, because sometimes things evolve in different ways than we think.